I'd like to send
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Adelaide Oakes, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oakes. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
The river.
You're gonna regret coming.
This be Mr. Oakes' camp, Ranrock's loyalists. Just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau!
Glaciers! Easily diverted.
You do that!
Much different.
Was that your best? Me.
Glacius!
That was meant for me.
Capulso!
Oh, this'll be a last pity. Prepare to surrender now.
Capulso!
I won't rest.
Defender! Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Defender! A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
In future, perhaps best not to get too carried away when a fair lady...
And when did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? You can feel...
No. If the bird is...
Protectus totalis.
I'm sure it'll be harder than... But we'd forget about that goblin.
Repulsor! Confringo! Defender! The beasts are safer now. What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself. Now here's a sad-looking place.
What was that? Not your best moment, I fear.
I was right not to be worried about you.
It's the student from the town!
Expelliarmus! Incendium!
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
I will make you pay.
A ladder. That's what I need. Flipendo! Confringo! Defender! Protego!
I've been fighting since...
Resto momentum! Flipendo! Confringo! Revelio.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Resto momentum. Revelio. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my...
Next time I see you that student, I'll give them what they deserve. Who is it? I could have sworn I heard something. Apparently not.
Repulsor. Revelio. This is the spot. That's like my wits about. Confringo.
Is that it?
Protego. Confringo.
You're making this too easy.
Accio.
Find a plug. Bring sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
What will we find in here?
Somebody there? Hello? It's punishment to us all, however. There's no human around.
as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
We would have nice bathroom stew about now.
Aloha, Mora. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Accio.
Word is worthless.
Descendo.
This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Potato.
That's ready.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
How to open it? Leviosa. Incendio.
That was unintended.
Expelliarmus. Potato.
Someone's been taking out last minute!
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
You know who you're dealing with.
Accio. Confringo. Confringo.
I won't stop it!
Don't play with that.
Accio. Confringo. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Accio. Defender. Accio. Defender.
I will make you pay.
Protego.
You'll pay for that!
Confringo. Stupefy. Accio.
I'm impressed.
Defender. Accio.
I will make you. Not quite.
Defender.
You won't stop me.
Defender.
You
Arresto
can't.
Memento.
That was meant for me.
Levioso.
Hit it.
Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio.
You get
Levioso.
Put me.
Expelliarmus.
Was that your best?
Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Finger. Glacius.
I should have been sure.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio.
He'll learn it.
Confringo!
Alright, you can count on that.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Defender! Confringo! Revelio. What's down there? Accio! Defender! Glacier! Accio! Deadly! Expelliarmus!
I will make you.
Incendium! Leviosa! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands! Revelio! Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.